We're back in time for sports news. Here's Ayotunde Balogun. Ayo, and happy 21st.
Yes, indeed, Amarachi, it's indeed been a happy 21st anniversary. But let's get to the business of talking sports right about now. With defending champion Serena Williams and sister Venus both survived scares to progress at the ongoing Wimbledon Championships. Now, Serena defeated the world number 65 Christina McCall 6-7, 6-2, 6-4, while Venus prevailed 7-5, 4-6, 10-8 against the teenager Daria Kasatkina. Serena trailed 2-love at the start of the deciding set, but won in 2 hours, 29 minutes against her fellow American. Serena will play Annika Beck of Germany, while Venus will meet Spain's Carla Suarez Navarro. In football, Wales reached a historic first major tournament semi-final by beating Belgium in a pulsating game in Lille. Now, Belgium started well and took the lead when Raja Nainggolan fired into the top corner from 25 yards. But Wales captain Ashley Williams, who was a doubt with a shoulder injury, headed in the equalizer from a corner. After Belgium went close after the break, Hal Robson-Kano's brilliant turn and finish and a late Sam Vokes header set up a last 4 tie with Portugal at the ongoing European Championships. English Premier League side Watford have announced the signing of highly rated Nigerian youngster Isaac Success for a club record fee. Success signed a 5-year deal worth £13.5 million with the Hornets that will see him with the side until the 2020 season. The former Nigeria under-17 and under-20 striker made the move from Granada FC in Spain, where he had a great season for 2015-2016. He scored 6 goals in 30 La Liga appearances and will team up with another Nigerian striker, Odion Igalo. Brazil captain Neymar has extended his contract with the Catalan giant FC Barcelona until June 2021. The 24-year-old has a buyout clause of €200 million for the first year of his new deal, €222 million for the second, and €250 million the remaining 3 years. Neymar, who joined Barca from Santos of Brazil in 2013, scored 31 goals in all competitions last season to help Barcelona win the La Liga title as well as the Copa del Rey. And Ryan Giggs has ended his 29-year stay at Manchester United by agreeing a settlement with the Old Trafford club. Giggs had a year remaining on his contract as assistant manager, but new boss Jose Mourinho intends to fill that role with his longtime friend Rui Faria. Unable to reach an agreement over another role at the Premier League giant, Giggs, who made a record 963 appearances for United, has now decided to move on. A Cardiff-born Giggs has his UEFA Pro license, a mandatory qualification for managing in the Premier League, and has never made any secret of his desire to move into management. And Russian doping whistleblower Yulia Stepanova's application to compete as an individual athlete has been accepted by the IAAF. But the IAAF confirmed that the Olympic Game organizers will still have to decide if she can compete in Rio next month. Stepanova's revelations helped expose the massive doping problem in her country, and the middle distance runner left Russia and went into hiding after disclosing the issue. Stepanova, who also competed under her maiden name of Rizanova, could now make a comeback as soon as July the 6th in the 800 meters after European Athletics approved her participation at the Continental Championships in Amsterdam. And that's a wrap on sports news. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. The news at 10 continues shortly.
20 foreigners are being held hostage after gunmen stormed a popular cafe in the diplomatic area of the Bangladeshi capital, Dhaka. The restaurant is said to have been one frequented by foreigners, diplomats and middle-class families. Witnesses said they heard a loud noise followed by continuous gunfire, but it's tried to negotiate the hostages' release. Meanwhile, Austria's Supreme Court has annulled the result of the presidential election narrowly lost by the candidates of the far-right Freedom Party. Timitokwe Fabumi has more on this and other stories on the foreign scene.
The far-right Freedom Party had challenged the poll results, saying that postal votes had been illegally and improperly handled, a claim backed by the Supreme Court. The Freedom Party candidate, Norbert Hofer, lost the election to the former leader of the Greens, Alexander Van der Bellen, by just 30,863 votes, or less than 1 percentage point. The election will now be rerun and is expected to be held in September or October. Meanwhile, one of the contenders to become Britain's Prime Minister, Michael Gove, says his decision to stand to become the Conservative leader is driven by conviction about what is right for the UK, not personal ambition. Under his leadership, he says the UK would leave the EU's single market and immigration would be reduced. But Mr. Gove is facing calls to step down to ensure party unity. Finally, the body of a Kenyan lawyer who was representing a client making a complaint against the police has been found. The Law Society of Kenya says this marks a dark day for the rule of law in the country. Kenya's police have often been accused of brutality, and they have been blamed for a series of extrajudicial killings. And that's the foreign news wrap-up. It's back to you, Amarachi.
Thanks a lot, Timitope. On Entertainment News tonight, Channels TV brings you an exclusive trailer of the Ebola-inspired movie 93 Days. Details and more stories from Mayowa Ogundele.
Many thanks. On Entertainment News tonight, Channels Television exclusively premieres the official trailer to the highly anticipated movie 93 Days. The Steve Gurkas-directed film chronicles the dark days the country battled the deadly Ebola virus and stars Hollywood actors Danny Glover and Tim Reed alongside other Nigerian stars Kepi Efeong-Basi, Bimbo Akintola, who plays the heroic Stella Adadevo, and others.
There are fears that country could be on the verge of becoming the next hot zone for the virus, with health officials there warning every nation and every individual is at risk.
Lagos is a city of over 21 million people. We simply cannot afford an Ebola outbreak in Lagos.
There aren't many things more in the public good than preventing a possible Ebola outbreak.
I want to know exactly why you are holding one of my nationals in your hospital.
I think I'm right. I know I am.
Everything in Nigeria is politics, you know that.
Stop!
Nigerian disc jockey Obi Ajuonoma, simply known as DJ Obi, has successfully broken the world record in the longest running DJ set. The Syndicate Records in-house jockey and son of late media personality Livia Ajuonoma broke the previous 200 hours in the early hours of Friday for the longest running DJ set. Although the record already broken, Obi is still ongoing, aiming to complete a 240-hour target. Wizkid has announced a collaboration with international music stars Chris Brown and Trey Songz on a yet-to-be-released song titled Shabba. The singer took to social media with the news, but is yet to disclose the date of release. And that's it on entertainment. Many thanks for watching. Let's head back to the main news.
Thanks a lot, Maya. You're watching Channels Television, celebrating 21 years of professional broadcasting, and the main news again. The Sierra Leonean ambassador to Nigeria, retired Major General Nelson Williams, was today kidnapped on his way from Abuja to attend the graduation ceremony of the senior course at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College in Jaji, Kaduna State. Also today, the Department of State Services warned Nigerians of possible terror attacks on parks and places of worship during Eid al-Fitr celebrations. And factional leader of the PDP, Ali Modu Sharif, got a court injunction stopping the Ahmed Bakrafi-led faction from holding governorship primaries in Edo and Ondo states. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thank you for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.